Democracy Hub protesters took to the streets to demand an end to illegal mining in Ghana. Despite a small turnout, the protests led to the police blocking major roads, including access to the 37 roundabout. In an act of defiance, the protesters burned NDC and MPP paraphernalia, expressing frustration over both parties' failure to tackle environmental destruction in the country. Now, the first day of the three-day protests caused significant traffic disruptions, though the demonstrators remain undeterred. Fred Duho has more in this report.
Barely a week after the National Democratic Congress demonstration, basically making demands on the Electoral Commission, here we are seeing a number of youth today on the 21st of September protesting at the runabout here at the 37 hospital runabout. Their basic demand is that Galamsey must stop, and for that matter, they've blocked all the roads connecting. The intersection here is totally blocked, causing a lot of inconvenience for motorists who are either heading towards Accra, heading from Accra, or connecting from La Paz area, and as well as going towards the Burma camp area. So the entire intersection is blocked. There has been burning of political party paraphernalia. Their first intention was to march all the way to the Jubilee House, but that has been blocked because the police has erected barricades blocking all entries leading to the Jubilee House. Therefore, they had no option than to station themselves here at the runabout at 37 to send a signal to all the political parties to stop Galamsey. Now, one very good thing they do is that when vehicles carrying a sick person, that is an ambulance, they are permitted to make their way through the intersection.
I come from a mining area. In actual fact, I am from Dunkwa. And if we look at the water bodies and the things that are going on, in actual fact, our lands, the cocoa that we are losing, the rubber plantations that we are losing, the palm plantations that we are losing, all in the name of Galamsey. Talk less of the water bodies that are becoming more and more poisonous every day. We realize that if nothing is done, there's going to be a very serious issue for Ghana in the next year or two to come. The most annoying part is that the political parties are actually part of the people doing this thing.
Drivers are finding alternative routes to move. They're asking all vehicles or drivers or motorists to return to wherever they are coming from, or they find alternative means to get to where they are going. Now, there's another gentleman here I would want to speak to. Gentleman, you are holding a placard. What is on it?
From corruption to crisis.
Why that?
Yes, they told us that they are coming for corruption-free. They are coming to protect us. They we have money. It's the kind of words, it's cash accommodating, but this is what we can see now. Everything is damaged in the country. Everything is bazaar, and our water bodies are destroyed. We need our water to be clean. We want them to stop Galamsey now. The
clarion call is just simple. They say, fight Galamsey, save our water, and protect the environment.
Save Galamsey, save our water. Fight Galamsey, fight Galamsey, fight Galamsey. Save our water bodies for the future.
And so that is the song all of them are echoing here at the 37 runabout. The simple message is that Galamsey must stop, and it must stop now. When we started, they started burning the paraphernalia of both NDC and NPP to send a signal to them that whether you are now coming to lead or now leading, you must take a decisive stand against Galamsey. What do you have in your hand?
Galamsey water.
From where?
I can't tell. River. I think it's the River Pra. I am not going to let my grandchildren drink any of this Milo. We say no more Galamsey.
But the president has established a committee to deal with this.
We want clean water today. We don't want it in 2 years old. When we wait for his committee, how long will we be drinking Galamsey? Do you know that acheke you eat, Galamsey is in it? Or you don't know that Galamsey has entered your acheke, your plantain, your yam, the akrantia. The cows go and drink from the Galamsey water, and we buy beef and we eat it. We are full of Galamsey. As we are walking, we are poisoned.
That is the message from even the elderly who are part of this protest, and the message has remained one across the board. And this demonstration is currently being organized by the Democratic Hub. And I see a number of organizers around. I see Oliver Bakavomawo.
You know, this week we have seen so many professional bodies, organized labor, everybody drawing attention to the critical harm that the environmental crisis of irresponsible mining in Galamsey is. We are ensuring that young people are participants in that conversation, that they are showing up and ensuring that this is not something that affects only the elite, but it's a problem that we also face, particularly young people whose futures are at stake now. So this is about stopping Galamsey and irresponsible mining. And we are saying that we cannot fashion out a solution, a sustainable and integrated solution, unless those who have been in charge and stewards of action, which is critically the EPA, the Ministry of Environment, the Ministry of Lands, the Lands Commission, the Forestry Commission, who have failed us. Those individuals who are manning those institutions must resign.
ACP Grace Akrofi has been addressing the press on the back of the security measures they put in place, as well as their intention to ensure that there is peace, law and order throughout Accra.
You can see our men are fully on the ground. We have seen some of the demonstrators on the other side of the blockade. They have blocked the road. They are currently all over the place. We are here with the de-escalation mindset, and we are determined to keep the peace of this country. We want the general public to be assured that the police are here and we will do whatever it takes to keep the peace of this country.
This bus has inscription staff of parliament. As to whether they are parliamentary staff or not, we do not know, but the inscription boldly written on it is staff of parliament, and it's full. They have been asked to return, and they are doing so. The VIP bus you see at the far end is also full of police officers, and they've been asked to return, and they are also doing so politely. And so the demonstration has gotten to a point where, though the numbers involved are few, one would say they have unity and strength for which they can command that the vehicles that are carrying security personnel should return, and they also do so without questioning it. They say they will not back down until the president takes a decisive action against the illegal mining. Now, it doesn't matter which vehicles are passing, whether security or government officials, all of them were asked to return to wherever they are coming from. And that has been the essence of the protest here at the 37 runabout here in Accra. My name is Fred Duho, reporting for Channel One News.